myself, Shreeya
and I am Ashish.
Today we will learn about the human digestive system. So let's start. The human digestive system. Digestion in humans takes place in a long tube called the alimentary canal or the digestive tract. It is made up of buccal cavity or mouth and esophagus, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and rectum, anus. So these were the parts. The other associated organs of the digestive system are
Salivary glands, liver, gallbladder, and pancreas.
Now we will discuss about all these parts so briefly. So let's start. The mouth. First we will learn about the mouth. Inside our mouth we will find the 16 pairs of teeth, tongue and salivary glands. So let's start.
Yes, we will start.
So first we will learn about the teeth. Mouth. Humans have 2 sets of teeth in their lifetime. The first set of temporary or milk teeth grow at around the age of 1 and fall out by the age of 7 or 8. There are 20 milk teeth. By the second set of 32 permanent teeth, in adults there are 16 teeth in each jaw, upper jaw and the lower jaw. Each tooth has a root fitted within the gums. Permanent teeth are 4 types according to their structure and function. Type of teeth. Incisors. Function of teeth. Biting and cutting. Number of teeth in mouth 8. Then canines, piercing and tearing. They are 4 in our mouth. Premolars, grinding and chewing. They are 8 in our mouth. Molars, grinding and chewing. There are 12 in our mouth. Now this was the type of teeth in our mouth. Now we will learn about the salivary glands. The smaller pieces of food are mixed with the watery fluid called saliva, secreted in the mouth by the 3 pair of salivary glands. Saliva makes the food wet and thus easier to swallow. It consists of an enzyme called amylase that breaks down the starch present in the food. So this was about the salivary gland. Now we will learn about the tongue. The tongue is a muscular organ in the mouth that helps in mixing the saliva with the food, and the taste buds on the tongue help to recognize the taste of the food. So this was all about the mouth. Next we will learn about the esophagus.
Hi! We will learn about esophagus now. Esophagus, the food in our mouth is swallowed and passed into the food pipe or esophagus that connects with mouth and the stomach. Now we will learn about stomach. The food from the esophagus enters a J-shaped bag-like structure called stomach. The inner wall of the stomach secretes the gastric juices consist of mucus, hydrochloric acid and some enzymes that digest the proteins in the food. The acid also kills any harmful microorganism present in the food, while the mucus protects the wall of the stomach from the acid.
Now we will learn about the small intestine. The partially digested food from the stomach is passed into the small intestine. Then, which is long called tube measuring about 7.5 meters in length. The small intestine produces the intestinal juice and also receives secretions from the liver and pancreas in the form of bile juice and pancreatic juice respectively. So, what is liver and what is a pancreas? Let's see. The liver is a reddish brown organ present on the right side of the body above the stomach. It produces bile juice which is temporarily stored in another sac like organ called gallbladder. The bile juice helps in digesting fats. Pancreas is a cream colored organ present below the stomach. It produces pancreatic juice which helps in digesting the remaining carbohydrates, fats and proteins. The partially digested food is completely digested in the small intestine by the action of bile juice, pancreatic juice and intestinal juice. At the end of the digestion, carbohydrates get converted to glucose, proteins into amino acids and fats into fatty acids and glycerol. So, and also the small intestine by the tiny finger-like projections called villi. The villi help in increasing the surface area for absorption of the digested food. Next we will learn about the large intestine.
Now we will learn about large intestine. The unsolved and undigested food is passed into the large intestine, which is about 1.5 meters in length. It is wider and shorter than this small intestine and mainly absorb water from the undigested food. The remaining waste is then temporarily stored in the rectum and ejected from the body from the anus.
So these were the parts and we learned briefly about these parts. But now we will learn about the whole procedure. The whole procedure can be described in 5 steps. So, first step, ingestion. Ingestion or intake of food. Next, digestion or simplification of complex food we eat. Now, third step is absorption. Absorption of the simplified food or distribution of simplified food. Next, fourth is assimilation. Assimilation, absorbed nutrients are utilized by all the muscles for its growth and repair. Next, fifth step, digestion. The undigested waste is then passed out of the rectum and anus. So, this digestion process completes. So, this was the human digestive system. So, till then, bye.
Vitamins and minerals are not digested. They are absorbed by the body in the form that they exist in.
So, bye.